Corruption. Corruption is another social evil in the public life of India. Now, the corruption has spread to all strata of the society. Corruption means offering bribe and following any other illegal means to achieve some illegal benefits. Corruption stays away from legal framework in its operation. This also can be defined as misuse of public authority for personal gains. Sweeping away all the procedures for a narrow personal gain can also be termed as corruption. It has become contagious disease in personal life. Corruption influences negatively on both personal as well as public sphere of life. It influences the economic, social and political life of a country negatively. It also means an immoral thing from the political angle. Corruption of personal ethics and morality happens in the personal sphere. In public sphere, bribery, nepotism, caste favoritism and intentional slowdown of the work appear as various forms of corruption. During election time, all these evil practices simply find inroads into social life. Political corruption leads to crime. It also provides motivation of corruption in public life and nourishes the misadministration on the part of officials. Things like tax evasion, illegal hoarding, smuggling, economic offences, cheating, violation of international exchange and employment cheating all find space in corruption. It is impossible to root out corruption by either rejecting it at personal level or just going along with it. It can be rooted out only through strong public ethics and morality and personal commitment. Many a times, natural human tendency for selfishness, eagerness to fend off personal emergencies and personal gain lead a person to engage in 64 corruption. Lack of strict supervision and weak legal enforcement leads to corruption. Political will and public support is inevitable for tackling corruption. In other words, ethical political leadership, good officers and politically aware and educated public can weed out corruption. Institutions like Lokpal and Lokayukta can bring down corruption drastically. Education institutions can take a lead in this direction. By installing CCTV cameras in government offices and increasing efficiency of government work can also bring down the intensity of the corruption. Measures like awarding harsh punishment for corrupt officials can also bring in some change. In nutshell, coordinated efforts are needed to address this burning social problem. Increasing the number of courts and judges can also rein in corruption.